Yo, what is going on, YouTube? It is your boy Brunik, and I'm back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be starting my series where I help build some of my subscribers, my teams. Y'all will send me your teams via Twitter or Discord, and I'll help y'all upgrade your teams, give y'all tips and tricks, what y'all should do with the MT, and what positions could use some upgrades, you feel me? If you want a chance to be featured in one of these videos, send me your teams via my Twitter or Discord. Link to that is in the description below. Shout out to everybody who sent me their teams already. Also, we're running our 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Link to that is in the description below. If you're new to the channel, go click that. Figure out how to enter if you want to win a gift card of your choice. But shout out to everybody for all the love and support y'all been showing me. It really means the world to me. Y'all have been killing it, man. So we got to keep grinding, keep growing. But we're going to get right into this video where I help build y'all teams. All right, boys. To start off here, we got my boy Cooper. He sent me his team on Twitter. I see his team. His team is looking solid, but there honestly is a couple upgrades that I will make on this team. To start off, his starting big man position is looking pretty solid. Like, you got this Tim Duncan. He's solid, one of the best power forwards in the game. Great jump shot, very good on defense. You got this Chet. I'm not the biggest fan on this Chet, but honestly, he could ball with the best of the best. He got the size you need at your starting center position. You feel me? So honestly, I feel like these two spots right here are solid. When I look at your starting point guard position and just your point guard position in general, I don't like it because I'm seeing Anthony Edwards and Jalen Brunson. And to be honest, Stephon Castle is probably your best point guard, but everybody else on your team is unauctionable. Like, you can't sell this Ant, you can't sell Jalen. So you kind of got to, in my opinion, you kind of got to sell this Castle because you only got 10K MT and you need the MT right now. MT is very valuable right now. And to be honest, I feel like you just need to play the playoff challenges, get Alex Caruso, get that OG, and you'll have a new star. You'll have a point guard and you'll have a starting shooting guard. You feel me? In the meantime, just keep stacking MT. Like I said, to be honest, this Tim Duncan and this Chet are good. Mike Miller is also a very good card right here. And I don't know what level you are in the season, but I see you don't have Willis Reed or Paul George yet. But you got to keep that in the back of the mind that you'll be getting PG. So your team, realistically, once you finish the playoff challenges, you should have Alex Caruso right here. You should have OG. But once you get to level 40, then you might want to play Paul George at your shooting guard. You feel me? You play Paul George there, then you'll have OG off the bench. Then you can keep this Mike Miller here. And honestly, that's not a bad starting lineup. Honestly, after that, I would probably just look to get rid of this KG because I don't like this KG and definitely this Jalen Brunson, you feel me? But to start off, I would definitely play the playoff challenges. That would be the first thing I did if I was you, and get rid of this Stephon Castle just so you have some MT coming in. Because right now, MT is very valuable. The market's just going to keep crashing, and you're going to be able to pick up some very dangerous players for cheap. The second team right here is from my boy Trey, and he sent me his team via my Discord server. Link to that is in the description below if you want to send me your team in my Discord server. But honestly, his team is looking crazy. His team might be better than mine. I'm seeing two Invincibles. He got this Gary Payton, and he's auctionable, so he could sell him. Honestly, the only thing I would suggest on this team, I would probably put Amen at the starting 2 and put Paul George at the starting 3, only because Amen's a little smaller. I feel like Paul George got a better player model to play the 3. Also, I feel like Amen has better dribble 6 than PG, you feel me? So just put PG at the 3. And honestly, I probably would also get rid of this Gary Payton just so you have the MT. He doesn't go for like as much as the other Invincibles, but he still goes for a decent chunk. I will get that MT from selling Gary Payton because right now MT, like I said, is very valuable. Just sit on that MT. I would probably just also get Alex Caruso from the playoff challenges because he's a very good starting point guard. Or you can honestly put this Stephon Castle starting right now, move Giddy over, and like I said, get the Alex Caruso from the playoff challenges, sell this Gary Payton because I see he's auctionable, and you'll be sitting on a bunch of MT going into the rest of season 7 when they're going to be dropping the crazy Invincibles. I promise you, you'll be able to pick up this Gary Payton for cheaper, you feel me, if you really want him. For the third team we got right here, this is from my boy Trevor. He also sent me his team via Discord. And this drone is like sideways. I'm gonna have to like maneuver to look at this, man. But from what I'm looking, his team is honestly looking really good. And he also said he has like 900 and something K, which is good. As we can see right here, he has a decent chunk of MT. But from what I'm seeing, he also said he wanted to replace his point guards. But I honestly feel like you don't need to replace any of your point guards. Your point guard position is honestly pretty solid. If I were going to replace some on this team, I honestly would probably replace like your 2 guard position. I really don't like this Karl Malone. I feel like he's trash. And this Paul George, although he's really good, I honestly feel like he's not the best shot creator either. So to be honest, I would replace this Karl Malone. I would probably get like Rick Barry or somebody like that. Put him on the bench. He's going for like 100K. You have the MT though, but he's a very great dark matter. But he has basically invincible dribble 6. You feel me? That card is very elite, great jump shot. So I'd replace Karl Malone for Rick Barry. Also, when I look at your big man position right here, I really don't like this Ben Wallace. Honestly, I would look to get rid of this Ben Wallace. Probably get like a budget Dino Raja, somebody like that. And also, you said you were looking to upgrade your point guards. If you did want to do that, like I recommended to everybody else on this list, I would probably just grind out the playoff challenges, get that Alex Caruso because he's a demon. Like I said, I would get rid of this Ben Wallace though, get like a Dino Raja, somebody like that, just a budget big because I'm really not the biggest fan of this Ben Wallace. For your center and power forward, I honestly feel like your power forward position is good with this 100 overall Tim Duncan, but Willis Reed at the center spot, I feel like you need more size at your big man spot. So honestly, I would get rid of this Ben Wallace. I would probably put Willis Reed as my backup power forward. Move this Ben Wallace, move this D-Rob up to the starting center spot, and like I said, I would get like a Dino Raja for the backup big, somebody like that, or maybe like a Miles Turner, somebody that just has better size, plays better defense, and is just way better than this Ben Wallace. But other than that, your team's looking pretty solid. I would probably also start Karolinko over Tatum because I'm not the biggest fan of this Tatum card, but I don't know. Tatum could be your favorite player. I forgot to mention that in the intro. If somebody's like your favorite player, let me know that because on my team, I got 100 overall Harden. So if somebody on your team, you just is your favorite player and you're not going to get rid of them, let me know because at the end of the day, it's my team and you want to use your favorite players. You feel me? That's what it's all about. Have fun. Because I'm going to always use my favorite players, no matter if they got a bad jump shot, something like that. If there was a Kobe in this game and he had that DeMar release, I would still be using him because it's my team and I just love Kobe cards, you feel me? But like I said, I would get rid of this Karl Malone, get Rick Barry, and other than that, I would probably be looking to get more size at the center spot and get rid of this Ben Wallace with like a Dino Raja and then get a new starting center. Other than that, your team's looking pretty solid. If you still want to get rid of your point guards, just get that Alex Caruso. For this 4 team right here, it was sent to me by my boy Cam through the Discord server. As y'all can see, his team is looking crazy. Honestly, when I look at your MT count though, you don't got too much MT, so it's not looking like it's too much moves you can really make at this moment. But I would be looking to get rid of this Bobo. Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of this Bobo card. I feel like defensively, he's lacking a little bit. He doesn't get the right animations, and I feel like he's just a little sweet on defense. Other than that, I really like your team. Like, you got some decent shot creation. I like this Devin Booker. I love B-Roy. But to be honest, this Andrew Wiggins off the bench, that would probably be the only other thing I'll be looking to replace because he doesn't have too much shot creation, but he is a demon on defense, and I do like what this Andrew Wiggins provides, but I would probably be looking to get like a Michael Beasley, somebody like that on this team, just to send this team over the top. You get a card like that, this team will be crazy. I see you don't got 100 overall Tim Duncan. If you did, I would probably play him over AD or Willis Reed because he's honestly better than them. But other than that, your team is very solid, bro. Good shit. For the 5th team, it was sent to me by my boy Frosty through my Discord server. And as we can see right here, my boy is a grinder. He already did the playoff challenges, which is very good. He's on pace to get the free invincible card, and it should be Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, which is going to be crazy. So honestly, when I look at your point guard position, your point guard position is pretty solid. You got Alex Caruso, you got this Lonzo. You also have 200 and some K. You're close to getting to level 40, so that's also very key. When I look at this, to be honest, your starting lineup is looking pretty decent. And like I said, you're getting close to getting to level 40. So I would just replace this Adam Morrison with that invincible Paul George. And that would be a huge upgrade right there. Other than that, when I look at your team, I don't like how I see this Walt Frazier, this Jalen Brunson, and this Gordon Hayward. So, like I said, you're getting to level 40 soon. You'll be able to put Paul George right here, and you'll be able to put Adam Morrison on the bench. So you'll get rid of this Gordon Hayward, but you still need to get rid of this Walt Frazier and this Jalen Brunson. And to be honest, I recommend like a Pink Diamond Julius Erving and a Pink Diamond Michael Beasley. They're very cheap. And they are very demon cards. They'll help your team so crazy. Your bench squad will get a major boost offensively just with those 2 pink diamonds. And you'll get that. You'll also have Adam Morrison on the bench and you'll be starting Invincible PG. Also, you could get rid of this Amari Stoudemire with like a Galaxy Opal Jaren Jackson Jr. So realistically, your starting lineup will be looking like Alex Caruso, OG, PG, Willis Reed, and then Anthony Davis. Then you should have this Lonzo, Julius, also Michael Beasley, that Galaxy Opal Jaren, and then this Rudy Gobert. So your team will be very solid. You'll still have a lot of MT. You'll barely spend any MT. You'll be in the 100K, and then you could just keep saving for the rest of the season. Because honestly, that's what I recommend doing right now. Not spending too much money. And like I said, you're on pace to getting that Shai. So it's looking like you'll be one of the first people to get that Shai. You're a grinder, good shit. I need to get on that. Everybody should be grinding these playoff challenges because I've been recommending this Caruso and OG to basically all these teams today. For the last team of the video, it was sent to me by my boy Tripping on Me through my Discord server. And as y'all can see, he got a real budget squad. He told me he just started the game. As y'all can see right here, he just did. He's level 2. He did get blessed from that 100 overall locker code the other day, and he pulled one of the best cards in the game, 100 overall Yao. So you got Yao right there. He got this Dino Raja. He also has Jabari Smith Jr., one of the best two guards in the budget two guards in the game. So to be honest, those three positions in his starting lineup are very solid to me. To be honest, his whole starting lineup is kind of solid right now, being that he's a budget baller. I don't feel like he should try to really upgrade his starting lineup too crazy right now. Maybe get rid of this Andrew Bogut with like the free Alex Caruso. Like I recommended to everybody, go grind those playoff challenges. This Andrew Bogut, you should probably just keep him at the end of the bench just in case somebody has like a Magic Johnson or something like that. But I don't recommend him being your starting point guard. I'm really not the biggest fan of this card. Also, I see you got this Jeff Green right here. I would probably upgrade him for the pink diamond one because he's very cheap. He's like 1K in the auction house, and he's definitely better than this one. So I'll go upgrade that. Rudy Gay, at this stage of the game, he's kind of outdated, but this card is he could still ball and hold his own against some cards out there. So I would honestly keep him. I really wouldn't be trying to spend too much MT right now. Like I told you, you only got 70K. If you did want to get a new small forward, I would probably get that Tyrus Thomas from this new event. You should be able to get him for free. He's a 6'10 small forward and just replace this Rudy Gay. But in the meantime, I would just grind out the playoff challenges, get that Alex Caruso, get OG, and like I said, probably that Tyrus Thomas from this event. But your team is pretty solid, to be honest. Also replace this Jeff Green for the pink diamond one. But that's going to do it, boys, for this first video where I help my subscribers build their my teams. Like I said, if you want a chance for your team to be featured in one of these videos, link to my Discord and my Twitter, all my socials are down below. Go send me your my teams there and you have a chance to be featured in one of these videos. Like I also said in the intro, link to my 1,000 subscriber video is in the description below. If you want a chance to win a gift card of your choice, go click that, figure out how to do it. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support y'all been showing me. Y'all are the GOATs, y'all are the best. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub button. I hope y'all are all having a great day. It's been your boy Brunick, and I'm out. Peace.